you guys have an endgame speaker you plan to buy. Huh. I don't know. I don't really have one yet. I know Aaron is all about that. What is that? Blade 2 Meta. I don't know that I have one yet. Do you? Do you have a like endgame speaker?
You know I do.
Okay.
You know I do, player.
Okay.
But I don't know. I need to have like a big ass house first. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to have a big ass house. Right. $139,000. Do you think it measures well? Don't know. Don't care. That's some sexy ass shit. I don't give a shit.
That's a new SBS right there, bro.
Oh, this is SBS? Oh shit.
That's SBS. Isn't that it? No? No. Sorry. That's not it. Thought they were the same, no? Who's the one who said this is hilarious? Chad says my end game are those speakers that look like a snail going 80 miles per hour. I think he's referring to these.
Oh yeah.
Going 80 miles per hour. That's hilarious. The Nautilus. Okay.
What are you guys what are your guys' end games?
Dang. What would I really want? I never even thought about it like that. Maybe I would have to go with Per-Listen, whatever their top of the line Per-Listen speakers, because they're probably awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't love the way they look, honestly, though. Nothing about them says like, ooh, I love the way those look. I mean, those Borisons looked really cool.
Yeah.
If it was endgame, it'd have to also look as awesome as they would measure. Like those Genelec speakers that we saw, they were freaking ugly.
All those big giant ones?
Those are not good looking speakers, bro. They all tech, maybe they're awesome, but they did not look handsome. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Spinorama.org is where I'm gonna go. What do I want from Spinorama? I would rock some Genelec for sure in a studio setup though. Easy. What looks good here? What looks good? Because it'd have to measure well also. Ranking. Dutch and Dutch? Nah.
Here, I would say for me, this could be within reach, but honestly, if I'm still doing what I'm still doing in a few years, they're just going to give me this shit and I'll get to keep it. But this is what I get.
Okay. What color?
That blue. I'll get them in
that blue one. Don't they have an orange one?
They did, but
I like
they changed colors. I mean, this one's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
So I popped into this random car audio shop in Pasadena by accident. I went to the wrong one. And the dude had some of these just sitting there, not even connected, some orange ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, what?
Probably older ones.
Yeah. Not even connected. Shoot.
Mark says Mofa 888.
Okay, endgame.
DRSX says endgame is something that can do it all. I mean, I don't even know if that is true. Endgame to me would be like you're not buying any more speakers, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be like the end of the game. that would be it. You're not buying anything else. That would be endgame. So I don't know if it's something that can do it all, because some of these speakers that I'm talking about probably can't do certain things well, but I'm sure with a little bit of coaxing, we'll do just fine.
Huh. I don't know. I'm looking at all these speakers that are awesome, and none of them I would consider endgame. None of them look cool enough for me to say like, oh, just even based on looks, that I don't want anything beyond that speaker.
Oh, I mean, that's why I like that Focal Grand Utopia, because it's just like, okay, nothing else looks like that. And they got big woofers, beryllium tweeters.
Like the measurements on the Kef Blade 2 metas are ridiculous, but they look kind of plain to me. Like they don't look exciting.
Ooh,
they look different, but they're not exciting looking to me.
Remember those Borisons that we were at the after party?
Those look awesome.
Those look pretty dope. And those are what, 50,000 a pair?
Okay. So you know which ones I like the look of, but I don't think that they might not even measure well. But just from looks perspective, I kind of like the way that those what are the all metal Magico?
Oh yeah.
I kind of like the way the Magico speakers. Let me see. Not these curved ones. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they look kind of plain too. You know what? I think Sonus Faber has some good looking speakers too, though.
Definitely.
They have some good looking
Faber. There's some sexy, even though the Supremas are real sexy looking, $1 million speakers. But man, I want some more bass. My name's Rob Bass and I came to get down. Oh.
I'd probably want it to look like like shaped like a boat. You know what I mean? I want the back to curve. It's got to do that. It's got to have some awesome wood, right? Like where the wood itself is just worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Or
maybe like some Brazilian rosewood or something like that.
Yeah, something ridiculous. And then on top of that, it has to measure extremely well. So
yeah,
I don't know which ones those are. Anyway, we should probably get going soon.
Yeah.
Wait, I need
Derek says I would never pay $37,000 for a pair of speakers. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna make sure Focal gives them to me for free. Or just leaves them in the studio here. At some point. I mean, how good does it get past 10 to 20K? Look, dude, those Borisons, they look cool. They're made with some pretty awesome materials. And like you go to the back, when that bass is pumping, the like ports are like exhaust pipes from a car. It's pretty badass, dude. Like you get into a point, Dear SX, where it's like more about the aesthetics than anything else. And I forgot what those ones are called. It was the like North American debut or some bullshit too when we were there, Joe. So I don't even know.
Okay, so here, I don't even know how these sound. But I like the way they look. These are pretty simple, right?
Oh yeah.
Boom, with maybe a cool paint job like that, like it's as if it was a car.
Yeah.
Maybe
look at that cross section. Do you see the internal one up there?
Yeah.
That looks impressive.
Yeah, these look pretty legit. Like they could actually measure well too. I don't know about this tweeter situation, but something like that. I like that look. But you know what also looks kind of similar to that? That's way less expensive is like the Salk or the Philharmonic. Like their little bookshelf speakers look like that.
Borison C3. Thanks, Larry. Larry Stugel in the house.
Speakers. Speakers. Let's see.
Paul, I remember this one, Paul. Some channels say you have plenty to gain, even starting at a $30,000 speaker or 30,000 a speaker.
Bro, people always mention Philharmonic, but they're finished for this price is pretty crazy. So these are the BMR towers.
Mm-hmm.
They're sold out. $4,400. Look at this thing.
Look at that port.
That's kind of.
How do you carry that without getting fingerprints on it?
I don't know. The ultimate BMR. Look at these. Let's see. See, they got a little blue one.
Chad, you have a great question there, buddy. Do these people that buy $30,000 speakers have any acoustic treatment? Of course they don't. Why would they? No, I have no idea. I would hope they do. I hope they do.
Man, I'm feeling this. See, I like the shape.
Look at that.
I like the shape that curves towards the back, rounded
Curves to the back.
here. You know,
So it doesn't have any parallel sides to cut down on resonances.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, maybe something like this with a. Yeah, I'm pretty simple. Actually, I should reach out to them. I
Yeah.
like them. They look like they make some awesome speakers.
Make sure to check out our audio-only version of the podcast at anchor.fm/Daily HiFi, or just go to your favorite podcasting service and search for Daily HiFi.